The Rock is dubious upon seeing the Electronic Arts logo. But they say that the Dead Space remake is actually quite good. We will find out. So the main thing people have said about the Dead Space remake, as, you know, we have seen bits and pieces of it here and there, is that, hey, that looks exactly like the original game. What are they playing at? Releasing a game for the full price and it just looks like the old game. That's what they say, exactly like that. It does seem to be much more of a closer one-to-one remake to the original game. It's not like what Capcom has done with like RE2 and 3, in which they made completely new games from the premise of the original. This is like, they're taking the original Dead Space, they're making it look better, and they're adding like some new bits here and there. And that's what we're going to be playing. I played the original Dead Space when it first came out. I liked it quite a bit. Have not played it since then, so I do have vague memories of how things worked. And perhaps things might not work quite the same way in this. We will find out. I want to look at settings for one moment. There was one thing I wanted to see. Let's see. Yeah, this one. Show content warning. It's an interesting idea. Apparently, the game will show a content warning upon disturbing scenes about to come up, which, you know, is useful for some people. For me, it's funny that the game is going to apparently warn us when something is about to happen. I kind of want to see what that looks like. Pretty sure it's the only one that I wanted to turn on. Just curious on what that's gonna look like. Let's see. I do think I probably need to turn the volume up a bit on this. All right. Let's get going with the Dead Space 2023 remake. You know, I'm surprised. I'm actually looking forward to playing a game from Electronic Arts. It's been a long time. All right, the Kellion en route to the Aegis system. The Ishimura's communications have gone out. We need to get there, fix those communication systems.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Ishimura is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Davies.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry. Aegis 7.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan, responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kellyan.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnston, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
I'm losing control.
Fuck! We're off course!
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
Chen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down.
Got it.
Drop the flash shield. Everyone break yourself. Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston. All right?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kellyan. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
So you might notice change with Isaac. He looks decidedly less action hero-ish this time round. He looks more, I don't know, like a science teacher?
Stay clear.
Crap, we came down hard.
Not a great start to our repair mission.
Pulse rifles?
Standard procedure, Miss Daniels. We'll register them in the flight lounge.
Hello?
Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Chen. You gotta see her in one piece.
Johnston might disagree. But you're offering to buy the first round tonight.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC's tab.
You see anyone in flight control?
No, nobody.
Fortunately for Isaac, his engineering suit comes with a helmet.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
Turns out having armor is going to be useful.
With 34 today and highest dead rate of refined product of 8 million kilometers.
May as well get signed in.
Whether you be or strengthening the extraction workforce on the colony, Captain
I mean, let's have a look around first. Here's immigration. Please have your transfer papers ready. Lots of papers left on that desk.
powering humanity into the future.
Some open lockers.
Isaac, come sync your rig.
All right, I'll sync my rig when I'm ready. I'm exploring the space. What are we looking at over here? Scanning. Put your arms up in that position, I guess. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm getting scanned.
To the USG Ishimura.
My thing's going up. My thing's going up.
Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
How odd. So yeah, that
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
That was the big thing when this game was new, that there was no HUD on the screen. I mean, you could like bring this up, like your inventory. But normally there's no HUD, your health is the thing on your back. Welcome aboard! Let's see. Sponsored article, the USG Ishimura. Disclaimer, this article is sponsored by CEC's Print and Publishing Division and may not represent the views of Amazing Universe magazine.
Security detail. Where's anybody?
Imagine a world...
Logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake.
Imagine a world...
Console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
I'm trying to read the text log, Hammond. Imagine a world where basic resources like fuel, ore, metals, and ice are hard to come by. Imagine if humanity's needs were entirely
Smell what?
Like something died in the air vents. Oh.
dependent on the nearly extinct resources of Earth and the dwindling supplies of the colonies. Older readers don't need to imagine such a world. You lived it less than a century ago.
Power to the elevator?
Look.
Figure out why it's down.
Looking to the stars for additional resources was nothing new.
Try that security console.
But at the time, the only shock point capable ships were smaller vessels that could barely keep up with demand. Enter the Ishimura. Named after the celebrated astrophysicist and inventor of the shock point drive, Hideki Ishimura, the USG Ishimura was the first of the massive planet cracker ships. Built in 2446, she has enjoyed a long and storied career. The Ishimura was the first vessel of her size to utilize the shock point drive for large-scale commercial deep space expeditions. At her inception, the Ishimura was hailed as the savior of the colonies. She was created to mine and process asteroids, and even small moons with remarkable efficiency. She was also the first ship capable of the pioneering scan and catch technique for harvesting mineral-rich asteroids. Utilizing huge gravity tethers, the Ishimura could lock onto asteroids and pull them inside the ship's massive collection bays for quick and efficient smelting. At 62 years old, the Ishimura is still in remarkable shape. Her equipment has been upgraded over the years, and many of her interior spaces have been retrofitted to take advantage of current technological advances. Despite so many long years of service, she remains the pride of the CEC fleet and is still the company's largest planet cracker. Whenever a vital deep space mining project requires skill, experience, and dedication, the Ishimura is ready to answer the call. It is ships like the Ishimura and the dedication of the men and women who crew her that built the Concordance Extraction Corporation to the trusted, dependable resource provider it is today. I will try the security console. I'm trying it. Where's that security console? It's over there. Here. Uh-oh.
Isaac, I need that damage report.
Hammond, my suit's HUD is telling me that a graphic death is upcoming.
Isaac, try that security console.
No one cares about that? All right.
Oh God, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be...
Positive anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Hammond?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
Up there! Oh, God! Shit! No!
Alright, everyone calm. The content warning's gone. Looks like I gotta go. Oh, my suit's all bloody. And that's when we first started to figure that this was not just a routine maintenance mission. The content warning is kind of ominous. Hold on. Okay, it's only coming up when I get close to this door. Ah, yes. The legendary environmental storytelling. All right. Okay, our mining tool fires precision shots. Let's see, hold and primary fire, hold and space to turn it. There we go. That's our main thing. I mean, there's a bunch of gameplay mechanics, but the main thing is plasma cutter, rotate. And rotate whatever is best to cut off limbs. Everyone loves the plasma cutter. And yes, here we go. The other big thing. Isaac's big stomp. His big metal boots just stomping his way through the spaceship, the big planet cracker. Sir, can you hear me? Don't be alarmed, but my suit is informing me there is a graphic death upcoming. You may want to vacate the area. There's the graphic death. Gotta stomp them to get that precious money out of their bodies. Are you okay? Sir? He's not responsive. So something... Oh, hello. So something you might notice, Dead Space is not a subtle game. Like, people remember it as being a frightening horror game, but this is a big, loud, in-your-face, big, disgusting monsters kind of game.
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Alright, so that was the audio log we just picked up. I mean, you stomp everything you come across because, you know, 1 for safety, 2 for fun. Alright, so we can press F to use a health pack. Also, we might want to look at our inventory. There we go. Our inventory is limited. It's not infinite. I completed my objective.
Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
Just... They're everywhere. Shin, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw? Some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs, so how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system, and the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
And Nicole's fine. Let's remember our girlfriend is somewhere on the ship. I'm sure she's fine. This is the tram map. The main circuit. We need a data board. Also, there's 1,000 people on the Ishimura. Surely they can't all be dead. I'm sure we'll find some people that are still alive. Your locator knows the way. That's true. We do have a thing that points us to the next objective. Plasma energy. Credits. And yeah, we do want to save. So baggage hall, tram tunnel. Let's try baggage hall. All right, just reminding us about dismemberment. The game does tell you this repeatedly at the beginning of the game. Remember, shoot the limbs. I just wanted to make sure that you remembered, right? Because if you were playing this for the first time, you might go for the headshots. Circuit breaker. So I think this is new. Do I want it to go to maintenance or to cargo hall? No one came in? Ooh, got a node. So the power node can be used to upgrade our weapons and armor, or open up a locked door if we come across a door that needs one. Alright, so that was the cargo hold. Let's try routing the power the other way. And sure, I guess we'll always take the opportunity to save whenever we can.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Like, they just want you to really remember that that is how you do it. And Hammond does bring up a good point about, does it actually kill them? I believe there is a lore explanation about that. Being that the necromorphs are not actually alive. So it's not like you're killing them any more than they're already dead. My health is low. Let's use a health back. Considerate of the crew of the USG Ishimura to keep so much of their stuff in these very stompable containers. Alright, no power to that. Ah, are we back here? Yeah, that was the maintenance. Alright, so we ended up coming round. There was another door that we could go in before that I don't think I tried. Yeah, this one here, tram tunnel. Got the stasis. There we go. Alright. And we can use our stasis to slow things down. Why does that technology exist? Who can say, but it do. Very useful for when a door's malfunctioning and starts slamming open and slamming open and closed like that. You would think that there would be some sort of failsafe that would prevent the door from doing this, but there isn't. You can see the little meter for our stasis on our back. Which doesn't seem like that would help Isaac. Like, if someone was looking at Isaac's back, they could see. They would be able to see what his health and, like, ammo for the stasis is. I don't think he can see that. No power to the bathroom? Well, maybe Isaac's suit can handle that for him. Oh, the power's back. I found something inside the vents. Don't know what this word is. I found something inside the vents. No, I don't know what that says. And that one's still closed. So there was like a lot of vibration before, and the power from the doors went out. I assume we're having, you know, mind issues. You know, the whole telepathy issues, the thing. Another node. You know, you think that the immediate problem has to do with flesh monsters. But there's a whole other level of problem in Dead Space. That being with, you know, not suring what's real or not.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling?
Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader?
No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be, you know?
I know.
Yeah, we're all hearing things lately. Strange things that couldn't be there, but we're hearing them.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized.
Alright. There's the tram. That tram does not look like it's in very good condition.
Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
I'm a repair technician. Not really the kind of repairs I'm supposed to be doing. I'm here to repair the communication systems. You know, you do what you have. You do what you need to. What needs to be done, right? Sure, this is not what we came here for, but this is not what a plasma cutter is supposed to be used for. But you do what you have to do.
Right loader floor disengaged.
Let me give myself... Do I have any? No, I do. I do. Small med pack. Thought I was using that. You know, some of the necromorphs are hiding out. Just, they do not like when you're using machinery. They're like, they just come out and start running at you.
Right loader claw disengaged.
Any luck moving that tram car?
The autoloader's busted, but Stasis should be the trick. Just keep time.
Great. But hurry. Okay. Sounds good.
I do like how calm Isaac sounds as he's explaining that. Considering. Was it F to do that? Okay, yeah, there it is. Wasn't doing it immediately. Okay, yes. Mentioning use the stasis, right. Whoop.
Engaged.
I mean, it seems like that's just staying there.
Engaged. Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
I mean, I know it's supposed to be frightening, but I found it funny in the original game, and I find it funny here when you hear in the background, and it's like, yeah, you know they're coming.
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
That's one down. You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
All right. We need that board. You know, one thing I should look up in the controls. Let's see. What I'm looking for is the thing that says the path of where you're going next. Would it be missions? No, that brings this up. Oh, there. Locator. X. Right. Brings up our little path. Stasis. Reminder, an engine in stasis is a safe engine. That's very rude. Incredibly rude. Just vomit it all on me. Is the spitting new? I don't remember the spitting from the basic ones. That spitting sounds painful. Isaac does not sound like he's having a good time. Yeah, we could look at our map. Why not? Map. Find data board. This way. That's a big sign over there. Not really sure what they're advertising in general, just... be a crewman. Do they have to advertise to the people who are on the Ishimura to be a crew person on the Ishimura? Maybe just to remind them, hey, you got it pretty good here on the Ishimura. And it doesn't always seem that way all the time. But it could be a lot worse. And it's about to be. Let's see. USG Ishimura, Aerospace Engineering Department, Shuttle Repairs Invoice, Mission Day 2. Faulty Ford Gyro Vessel, replace now functional. Mission Day 3, faulty 40 scope, still in repair. Mission Day 4, damaged landing repulsors, complete replacement, now functional. Damaged fore and left 4 viewports. Vessel, let's see, damaged booster collar. What is relevant to us? All right, let's see. Maintenance room. And we also have lights. So I think I have to turn one off. Do I want to turn the elevators off or the lights off? Lights are kind of useful. I don't think do we need an elevator right now? Maybe not. One moment. Got an achievement for something. Not sure what that was, though. Okay, so that is going down there. So we might need the elevator after all. Can we go down there by stairs? Alright. It probably wants us to turn the lights off. Yes?
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on. I got the data board. I'm coming back to tram control now.
Daniels, get ready to go.
Right. Basically, the idea is that Hammond and Daniels don't really do anything. They just kind of hang around waiting for Isaac to come back and do what he's doing. It's kind of a repeating thing. Oh. Text log. To M. Smith from J. Wright, subject poker night, keeping this off rig link in case Benson's listening in. You in for poker tonight, or are you going to let Caitlin keep walking around with your credits? JFW. Re-poker night. I'm in, but can you not invite Pavi this time? I know he's still blaming himself for Sorosi's accident and everything, but no one wanted to hear about anyone's fucking nightmares. Especially that one where you saw Sorosi up and walking around with half his head missing. And don't give me shit about it, I'm serious. It's messing with me. Last night I had one of those dreams where you wake up, you know? But my dad was sitting next to my bed, talking to me. Felt so real I kept seeing him out of the corner of my eye all day. Trust me. That's one son of a bitch who needs to stay dead. Smith. Yep, people seeing things. People hearing things. Got another node. Here's a bench. I could use my nodes here to upgrade weapons. Or the suit. What can you upgrade with the suit? With the suit, you can upgrade HP. You can also upgrade how much oxygen your suit can contain, the size of the stasis zone, duration of stasis. What about the plasma cutter? Let's see. We could upgrade the damage. There's the capacity, reload time. So I have 3 nodes. I'm just going to upgrade this damage here. There we go. It's stronger now. Did we have to, like, follow a path? I remember in the original Dead Space, you had to do that. Yeah, that's right. So we have to start from, like, the beginning of this path and then, like, move up. So, yeah. We'll put another one in the plasma cutter. And I'm gonna keep one in case we run into a door that needs a node. I like that the confirmation of the death is the item window coming up like that. All right, let's install that data board.
Data board reinstalled. System restart complete. Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
All right, getting the...
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
All right, getting the transportation system up and running. And there they go.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown's lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down, though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's the dynamic that that those two have. She thinks with her heart and he thinks with his head. She's all like, people are dying, we have to do whatever we can. And he's like, we have to stick to the book. If we stick to procedure, we'll all get through this. And that's kind of their dynamic. Okay, we have to return back to our ship to fix it so we can leave. Which is probably going to go well. You know, leaving. No one there? Yep, he's out of here. Look, we don't need to waste ammo if we don't have to. Maybe some of the necromorphs just want to be left alone. Oh. It is good that our Stomp does beat their Slash in terms of speed, or at least when they're on the floor.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
What? No survivors? I can't believe it. I shan't believe it. There's 1,000 people on this ship. Are you telling me they're all dead? All right, here's our ship. Let's get it back up and running. I could make a joke about how we have seen many hands that we could give you because they're not connected to bodies anymore. But that would be tasteless. Well, I guess it's fine to take my helmet off since I'm in the safety of my ship. I would just leave it on, I think.
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen. The Ishimura's overrun with fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there.
Hold on, I just got an update to my objective.
Go!
I don't think Haley survived that. I have a feeling.
Isaac, what's happening down there?
Johnson's gone. The Killian too. The singularity core overloaded.
No!
Killian was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Okay. Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that? Chen?
Okay, Hammond, run!
No, not Chen. Not Chen! Alright, well, the two other crew members that came with us, well, they're not doing too well. One of them's dead and the other's a necromorph. And our ship is completely gone now. So our next objective, as you saw, is that... Let's see, bring up our objective. Get to medical deck. Yeah, we have to make our way to the corpse of the captain so we can get his rig to get his captain codes. Power's coming on for some reason. Oh, didn't take a look at the vending machine. Trixie's fine candies. I can't actually get a good look at what is in the candy machine, though. The Concordance Extracting Corporation is not responsible for any lost or stolen items. Any other vending machines in here? There surely have to be more than just candies if people are just waiting to leave or if they're coming in. You need something a bit more substantial than that. I guess it's just candies. Candies or nothing. Oh, right. This is an elevator. We have the store open. What's this? Home Phase Network, offered by the CEC. To our valued employees, please take care upon leaving the tram station. What do we got in the store? We've been picking up credits, picking up monies, and this is where we might use them. Let's see. 10,000 for suit level 2. We have 6,800 credits. Small med pack, plasma energy, 10,000 for a node. Obviously, the thing that we want to that we're going to be waiting for is to buy the suit level 2. And that's the thing that takes priority. Here's like a little waiting station. Oh, what's this? Sun. Like... What, Kansas soda? I guess. Dejarta Cool. Treat yourself with 4 flavors. Saffron, rose, mango, and raspberry. I could go for all 4. Oh, hell yes. There's always Peng. Look, even when it seems like everything is collapsing all around you, and everyone you know is turning into undead monsters, there's always Peng. Bring out the sun. What is that? Trigger link. Can't really see what it says. You'll pay for your crimes. Welcome aboard! Fuck this ship. It's a shitty capitalist... what is that? Organization? I guess. It's very small. Food! Here we go. I mean, I still can't really see what that says. But it's food. Like, just, you know, you need a vending machine that just says food on it. That's all you need. Just a little bit of food. Like, Bad Isaac could go for some food. Here's another bench. I've not gotten any new nodes, however. I'll still carry that one. Need security clearance level 1 to get into there. Dragonfly, making the virtual real. What does that mean exactly? It's so vague. Got an achievement for that. Oh, kinesis. Oh. Okay, so that's different, the way the chapter's changing. Let's look at the mission. Retrieve the captain's rig. Okay. Alright, so in the original game, the way chapters ended and began is you would get on the tram, and then, like, that would be the end of the chapter, or you would go to another section of the ship, and then once you arrive, that's chapter 2. That's not what happened here. I just walked into this room, and it said chapter 1 end, chapter 2 begin. So there was, like, no bit with the tram. I just walked into chapter 2. Now, I would assume the reason for that is I remember them saying that the entire ship is backtrackable now. Like, in the original game, it's all separated into discrete chapters. But apparently, as you go on, at some point, you can just, like, go back to any point of the ship. So it's not, like, separate sections anymore. It's all one cohesive map. Maybe that's why the chapter change was like that. I would guess. But we've ended chapter 1, we've gotten to chapter 2. And I was wondering, when we got the objective to get the captain's rig, I was thinking, do you find the captain in chapter 1? Like, I'm thinking, it's been a long time since I played Dead Space, but you didn't find the captain's body in chapter 1. You find it, that's like a kind of later on, isn't it? Okay, so, yeah, chapter 1 ended. Chapter 2 began. We got the kinesis module, which is the telekinesis thing. We'll find out about that next time. With the end of chapter 1, I would say that's the end of tonight's session. Well, as far as Dead Space goes, I'm having a lot of fun playing it. It plays like Dead Space, but it's very pretty. I do like the additional detail on Isaac's suit and the environments and the lighting. It all looks very good. It all runs very smoothly. I mean, granted, I am only running this at 1080p because I'm streaming it. But performance has been very good. I've not seen any PC issues so far, which, you know, with a new game coming out, there can be PC issues, though I should say that Steam did download a patch like 4 hours ago. So maybe, I don't know, maybe without that patch, maybe it would have been a little worse. I'm not sure. So, gameplay, very much the same, but there have been some differences so far. Hasn't been exactly the same. Has been some conversations, some scenes that have been different. Isaac talks now. But at the core, it's still very much that game, and I'm having a good time playing that game. We've ended Chapter 1. We will go into Chapter 2 next time. Does it autosave, by the way? I just walked into Chapter 2. I don't see a manual save point. Probably saved. Probably. Well, you know, continue next time.